Okay, started. Don't
He said
forget
assassin,
to
not
absolutely
assassin.
assassinate that subscribe button and hit the dislikes. That only I know how good the nobody else.
When did that come out, anyways?
Last year.
Where
Like
they hit it?
halfway through last year after
Really?
yeah, it's like halfway through last year when that whole shit with the bunch of the drag queen YouTubers that were, child predators and stuff got mass reported and disliked to the millions, so they hit it to cover up their weird YouTube cult.
I thought it was
Hmm.
because the rewind got so many dislikes after they reposted
Oh, that might have had something to do with the fact that it had reached like 500 million dislikes. 'Cause People
It
were
was one of the
literally
most disliked videos on YouTube.
paying Chinese scam companies to make bot accounts just to mass report it as shit.
Jesus.
I was on the fucking Reddit forum and reading it.
Okay,
this
I didn't
dude, like,
know that
some-
part.
Yeah, there's a Reddit forum that got shut down. This guy posted a screenshot like, guys, you know what's really a Chad move? Spending $1,000 of your stimulus check so Chinese scammers will do 500,000 dislikes on the YouTube rewind.
Jesus.
What a power move.
What a fucking shit poster. Suspiciously
god.
wealthy meme lords, I swear to God.
I bet you he's a furry.
He probably is.
One of those suspiciously wealthy furries.
They're not suspiciously wealthy, they're a fucking commissioned officer in the Air Force, that's why.
Must be nice.
People who
Okay.
afford a fursuit is
You can wear your...
efficient, wealthy guys.
If
I
I
only
walk
have
into
4.
the air, if for some reason I ever gotta go to an Air Force base, and I walk into their building, and I see someone in a fursuit, I am walking out. I will take that Article 15. I am.
You're gonna have to take that Article 15, because a lot of fucking, the Air Force is just furries. God,
Look,
imagine
I'm a
how the
furry too,
Russians would
but-
know that some of the drone strikes we'll probably use on them in the next few years is coming from a guy who's literally sitting there with PC fans around his balls.
Okay,
The
look,
humiliation!
I'm a furry too, but I will not wear my fursuit into work.
But you'll wear
I don't even
tail.
have a fursuit.
Oh, okay, but
No,
the Pastafarians can wear a colander.
Don't get me started.
he had to paint a colander. OCD
cauliflower?
color.
I had
Just walks in
to-
first brass calendar.
I had to go buy a colander and spray paint. Spray paint the colander so that the soldier could have it for his religion. Chaplain's assistant.
Yeah, he complains about that one almost as much as he does the Necronomicon, which was gross.
Not talking about the Necronomicon. Moving on.
Speaking of the Necronomicon, wait. Oh no, I'm not supposed to talk about them now. Never mind.
The Mommy Necrocon?
So Shadow and Dave were riding out of town on the
Dave.
That
was Satsu, I think, and Dave. I just imagine fucking Shadow just Halo 2-ing Satsu off the fucking motorcycle.
Oh, so
Did I
Dave is your
fucking-
target.
stutter.
And now I'm
Shadow
fucked.
and Dave are riding out of the city. Satsu, you did in fact get yeeted off of the bike at some.
And news to me.
I'm sure it's Shadow as well.
It is.
That's definitely news to me.
Shadow, you've got places to be in Fulton.
Yep.
You also have a passenger. You
Oh
can do what you want with that.
Well,
You
Shadow is gonna look at the person. Is Shadow driving or is he the passenger?
They're driving.
Shadow's gonna look at the person on the bike.
I'm sorry in advance, Dave.
I'm taking this. So I suggest you get off.
Sounds good. I'll bail.
Not even stopping. He's just. "Mrrr."
Dave has the highest chance to survive in this universe because he don't start shit. He just, alright then, deuces.
See ya.
Can I ask how he caught up to us?
That's a great question. I don't remember.
Something about 4 legs, locomotion, high twitch muscles.
something
The soul of Usain Bolt
finger
because he once
dragged
made a
across the
deal.
page.
Ooh, I remember that part.
Hmm.
I didn't know that was the effect of it though.
Oh,
That did
the
a lot of
Moglin dynasty.
Mhm.
That's a lot of dirt.
So, anyways, thoughts catch up to Dave and like
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that kind of throws everything I had planned based on what we ended the session with last time out the window.
Wasn't that person or entity, whatever, one of the ones we were trying to get away from?
I don't know.
Satsu actually doesn't. They have zero idea what's going on.
Well, hell.
Ow,
all I
foot
got.
cramp.
Don't do that.
I'm going
Don't
to
wrap your foot.
I'm going to immediately create a spell to portal that bike back to me.
Alright.
You're my friend and all, but I hope it fails in the right way so that it literally does come back to you, but just directly beside you, so you just get kneecapped by the handlebars.
2 rerolls today. So yeah, my plan is to bring the bike back to me, aware that it might only be for the 6 seconds, but I want to get my point across.
No, I get you.
Alright, so I need to pull. Oh, I don't have any of my fucking documents open.
Well, let me get my dice
The
bag just in
target
case.
conjuration item, difficulty 40, spell plus like rank 1 plus 5.
Total DC.
Have that maxed out. That's minus 50 for you, is it?
Yeah, if it's one class.
Well, it's minus 50. Yes.
Oh. Really? Hold on.
Yeah, so I can see the targets. Don't have to divination to find it.
Okay.
You're just summoning an item with 40 different, and the other different modifier for it be 40. That's 80. So 80 minus 50. Still have to roll because it's 2, but after that, free cast.
Oh, okay. I was like, how is it a free cast on a new spell? 59.
That'll. Shadow.
Yes.
There's not a bike.
Ah!
You were going about 65 miles an hour. Gonna need some friction. Quick.
Ah!
That's gonna end poorly.
Alright. What do I
And
need
then
to roll?
Rubbing damage. Abrasive damage. It's a. So 65 miles an hour. Gonna roll 64.
6d4s. Alright, let me find them. There's one. Nice. Remove this plate so I can just dump my dice out and find them. Ah, one
That's a
point.
lot of damage.
It would be because I have like almost 2 pounds of dice in this bag. 3. Where's the 4th? Come on, I know you're in here somewhere.
It just one.
Here, I'll just roll these 3 and then just roll an extra one. Alright. plus 9 total.
All right. What's your defense total?
DE.
Yeah.
184.
Okay. Minus. Okay, it looks like it's still taking off that.
Oh.
Tumble, tumble, tumble. Brand. Tumble, 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 tumble. Rock.
And then finally, just slide to a stop at a tree.
Yeah. And then, oh hey, here comes that bike again as it runs. Ah!
Oh yeah, because it was still moving and it dropped back to its spot and then continued on.
Yeah. You summon it back to you, it starts running off away from you. It's got enough momentum to keep itself gyroscopically stable. Portals back to them. Going.
And I'm just gonna get that whip ready,
Will do.
and I'm gonna start taking off towards it. Hey, somebody's already stolen my horse. I'm tired of people stealing my fucking rides.
I would laugh if you just get bodied by fucking 1,700 plus pounds of angry wolf.
Well, I don't even know what is on it right now. Okay. Nothing has been described to me, so all I know is something took my bike, and I'm not happy.
Stop stealing my things is basically right now. That is an understandable mood if you've played modded Skyrim.
Like, I fucking go to say
alright.
hi to somebody, and I get teleported away, no more horse, have to walk forever, get this cool dirt bike, use it for, like, the first time.
Oh, what, you actually things? That's not allowed.
So, yeah, that's current status, is...
I don't know why the dice are...
Bullying who? Me?
Yeah. Because there are so many other ways that you've gotten to just
Mm-hmm.
had to go with the angry cat option.
I didn't know I went with the angry cat option.
I mean, wouldn't he have recognized me?
Maybe not at first glance.
Maybe not
But
at first,
now
but
that-
it's been a while.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty, pretty unique.
Maybe if you got to look at the back of your head. No, I'm kidding.
How many other blue-haired cat girls do you see?
Have you been to Japan?
Fair enough.
There is no Japan here. But anyways, continue.
Anyway,
Yes, there literally is. It's ruled by Oni.
I know.
These are real.
That's
I was
what they're
waiting.
saying.
You keep talking mad shit, and the Silent are gonna show up for you, and you're gonna have worse problems than a horny spiky boy.
The horny spiky voice, cat girl approacheth.
well, he's gonna get up and just kind of dust himself off. Look, I don't. You're not part of the deal. I'm not looking for a fight.
Well, you picked a bad move to try to avoid a fight. I need that bike.
I need it too. Unless you have another means of transportation to get me somewhere.
I mean,
Take
the
it
fact that you
horse.
caught up to me means you probably can run faster than the damn bike.
You think I knew I could run that fast?
Not realizing he got click dragged.
Oh.
I'm fast, but I'm not that fast.
I don't know. So what do you look like? I mean, I know you
Okay,
kind of
so-
described it last time.
Shadow is 6'4". His skin is pearl white with crimson bands. He has two horns coming up from his head that kind of swoop back a little bit. There's two large spikes on his shoulder blades that are currently laid flat against his back. He's got a 6-foot long tail with spikes on him, a curved blade-like tip at the end, and the armor on him is kind of like diamond patterned.
So you got a
Now do
lot
you
of
understand
spikes.
why now do you understand why I bailed?
Ha! 6'4", short.
Shut.
I mean, considering I'm like not even 5 feet tall.
And his eyes are bioluminescent blue. Currently, at least.
Are there
So-
other luminescent colors than? I don't think I've ever.
Green.
I've
Yeah,
seen green, I've seen pink,
The
red,
vampire octopus
orange.
has blood red. You've got a couple more deep sea creatures that have like these weird like nascent pearlescence to them. Like there's this one that has an almost like blackish glow. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's
I
got
mean, I don't
a,
know what's eating though. Fuck that.
Assuming he didn't lose it during his tumble, he's got an O katana and a Mongolian bow.
What am I doing?
I would be keeping a good distance. Circling around to try to get more on the bike side of him.
Can Shadow roll something to see if he recognizes Satsu?
Sure, give me a march. I keep wanting to call it
Knowledge.
knowledge. It was called knowledge for 6 years. God damn it!
53.
50. Okay. That's pretty close. 50. I just vaguely recognize.
He's gonna kind of cock his head and make like a little xenomorphic like chitter. Do I know you? You're oddly familiar, cat lady.
Well, I definitely don't recognize you.
What's your name?
Satsuiki?
Satsu?
Most call me that, yes.
Oh. Hey, it's me, Shadow.
Shadow. Wait,
I blew
what?
up a carriage.
Yeah. But you don't look like Shadow.
Long story. I accidentally an apocalypse.
Not that one. Did you cause that? And I'm pointing like back towards where we came from.
You mean the army that came through in Japan?
Wait, what? Oh, I did hear about that. Right? I did hear about that.
Yes. In fact, they kind of left you at the palace too.
Okay, just making
Several
sure.
people would have heard about that.
You got left along with a Spira. Probably spent a few times being pampered. Ran off.
Several gods are typing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And okay. Then what's going on back there? Because that seems to be where you came from. And you'll notice my tension kind of drop. And I'll motion to Dave that he can, not fucking. He can release his craziness on the whip, like not use it, but don't use it.
I will release my craziness all over this whip.
Absolutely wild.
So the two big dudes fighting? Dunno. Other than that, I can't tell you.
That's still going on, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need to get to the next city. And you'll see me kind of tilt my head in a thinking thought process.
Intense donk.
I'm questioning how he's able to fit on the dirt bike. First off,
Very awkward.
are you strong enough and capable enough to carry us while you ride that?
I mean, possibly, yeah. Why?
Just need to get to the next town.
Hmm.
And then, if you compensate me, I'll give you the bike.
Did I come to the world with any money?
Yes, you would have been given it just in case you were. The wording probably would have been too afraid to kill someone like a man.
Shadow don't kill nobody unless they're on his list.
Sounds like a bitch to me.
How much money would he have been given?
Yes.
You know,
What is
a couple hundred platinum.
Just
Pocket change.
don't need.
so?
Are you too good for the currency? We
No,
traded souls. Too good for the currency. Beach.
How much?
Oh,
What do I write down? 200 platinum or something? What?
I don't know. Do the 1D100. I don't dart. Have them just do the 3D100 thing that you do to people to bully them. That way you have an
Hold on.
excuse to make them a target for thieves.
I'll figure out what you.
Oh my god! Sorry, I just looked back up on the TV screen and see an enormous fucking wolf staring at my bush I'm hiding in.
Woof, bitch.
I'm gonna go back to hiding and muted.
Is that the one you snap at? I haven't found that one yet.
Wait, which one you snap at though?
They said something about the one in Mistwood.
Oh no. You follow the area until you hear like what sounds like a person going, "Ooh," and then they'll drop down. It's near that. They're in the region of that one rune in the Mistwood that had the giant rune bear lied near it. That's where I always find them.
I haven't come across the Rune Bear.
Look for like a ghostly candelabra sticking in the road.
I'll figure it out
Follow
when I
it.
binge it this weekend.
Okay, Shadow.
Yes.
The person that sent you here literally just shoved their fist into a pile of coins from different places and like pushed them in your arms. So
Okay.
you got 5 platinum coins, all from very different places, various shapes.
Okay.
You got gold coins, this coin, no surprising.
Okay. No thulium.
You got 10 silver coins,
Okay.
a singular tungsten rod. Not even sure if that's currency. Got gold, which are sort of like a skin coin in the middle, like they're some sort of dirt or some kind of thumb. You're not really sure.
Probably blood.
It might be. 50 area. And then you got 10 thorium, all with a word run through the middle of them. They all have a hole, and they're kind of like tied to the back.
Alright. Satsu, how about I just pay you for the bike?
I mean, that generally is what compensation is.
So, here. He's gonna reach into his pocket and hold out one of the platinum coins. How about this?
Hmm.
Coin and octagon triangle. Then on the other side, it has a stamp. It's not cawing; it is screaming. Looks very pissed off.
No, Flexbird, my love.
I'll take it and, do the whole little bite thing to test it.
That only works on gold, but okay.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it more as a show. I don't actually know what the whole thing I'm looking for.
Literally, that's what I would do. Just bullshit. Fake it till you make it, boys.
The whole reason you do that is
I don't
if
know.
it bends, because gold is
Yeah.
metal for bendable.
Platinum, on the other hand, when it's been minted, is very fucking hard and burrs very nicely to the point where it's prone to stabbing people.
Fair. I'll
Get a
I'll
metal
accept
splinter in your tongue. Ow!
it. Maybe
That's
this will.
platinum. It's painful.
I guess this will pay for Xerxes. Well, he was gonna go make a caravan. I don't think he's here anymore.
Don't worry, he's fine.
I can actively hear you. Fuck you. It's warm in here.
Don't worry about it.
He can hear. He's just there. It's not like he can run around and currently be a problem, but he's mostly trying to explain himself.
Wait, how do you know where Xerxes is?
Don't worry about it.
That's a good question. How do you?
I kind of worry about it.
Do you really want to find her?
Her. And you'll see me think for a very, very short moment, like maybe 3-4 seconds, and I'll just be like, wait, why? No. I'm just gonna, like, eyes closed, hand out, just, nope. Dave, we're going.
Can you at least heal me? Fuck. Please?
I mean, you stole my bike. You seem like you could take a roughing.
I'll give you a roughing. Just please heal me. Things hurt. It
come
hurts
on.
when you
Even
when you.
the life.
I know, but things hurt when you're rolling around on the ground at 60 miles an hour and find a tree
And a rock.
and a rock and a branch.
Okay, so I will attempt to heal him.
And Baka gotten hella X that managed to kill you.
You know what?
For a rock.
I'm not gonna fucking hurt myself to heal him. I'm gonna hand him one of my health potions.
All right.
Awesome.
It heals 65 HP.
Okay. He is going to drink.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and I still got a stock of them.
Shadow, I remember back when I was adventuring and I had my vape. I had the bright idea of putting healing potion in my vape.
I remember that actually.
Literally
It was-
crystallized the induction.
It was disgusting.
I'll reach in my bag and pull out the rock of healing. You remember this?
Is that the rock of healing? Oh my god. Alright, well, no, it's been good. It's good seeing you again. Hello, person I don't know.
Hi.
I'm glad you're reminiscing and all, but can you do that
Thanks,
thing that you're supposed
Thanks
to
for not
do?
stabbing me with your spikes.
Well, don't attack me and I won't stab you with anything. How about that?
Yes, he will.
Deal.
He'll stab you dick first.
You don't happen to know a haste spell that I could learn from you, do you?
I don't know any spells.
Fair enough. All right.
Alright, he's gonna pick up the bike and see if it still works.
Oh yeah, no. Things are designed for trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna get on it.
I would
Farewell.
know because both my old man and my brother literally flew
Dirty.
with a dirt bike once.
And he's gonna take off on the bike. Wait, before he goes, he's gonna give Satsu a smack on the ass and then drive off. Bye.
Yeah.
He finally got it.
This
One of the
man
few
is-
players who hasn't had a session with Satsu.
Sim. Wait.
Well,
Wait, no, it still stands. Sim.
and I'll be like, well, that was less. God damn it! I need that bike. Ah.
He's gonna make sure to break line of sight this time.
That would have been funny.
Give me my money back, you bitch.
Hey, I
Alright,
got my
Shadow.
point across though.
Alright, Shadow, give me a it's
The
not the other.
yeah.
There's only two other.
Oh god, the wolf knows how to use swords and magic. Ah, God.
Oh, hey, it's Sith. I mean,
Tech,
Wolf.
disable, disguise, dexterity, physicality.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the disguise.
Disguise? Okay.
Interesting.
You're attempting to make the bike look like not a bike.
What is that? 90.
Alright, so that's different.
Okay, I mean, I wasn't actually trying to summon the bike back again, but
This is just to see if you can, like, actually.
23.
Okay, no.
No.
They got a.
I mean, I wasn't actually like attempting to get it back, but it's just like, fuck, I don't have a ride.
Alright, I'll be back. I got a phone call coming in.
Perfect.
Uh,
As we pivot back to Skull Bomb, as made it out of the city finally, and can actually, one of the players kind of falling back across the tops of some of that are outside the city, and they seem to be jumping, trying to dodge in dials that have flung at them.
Wait, who's had those flung at them?
One of the, well, here actually, figure that came out of the ground.
Oh. Okay. So Satsu cast sending at me a while ago, and I gave a response, and then we sent one more time. So I don't know anything about the effing dirt bike currently, and I wouldn't know to ask or how
Well-
to ask.
You saw the dirt bike when I met you guys in the woods.
No, I don't know that it's gone.
No, you don't.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Also, you mentioned it in the message. That's why I'm talking about it at all. So I'm gonna just kind of keep going. Probably a bit slower, maybe like a jog instead of a sprint.
Fair. Thank you. Dashing.
Dashing through the snow.
And the guts and rain.
Wondering all the while, I'm covered in. I'm absolutely
Careful.
drenched in pain.
I would have said, have I gone insane? But sure.
Sure.
So yeah,
Um,
you're jogging forest, trying to get away from all the chaos that's upon it, and there's some other people around.
mhm. Okay. Well, this sucks, my dude. This sucker me timbers. I'm not really sure what to do.
Oh, time you've been on your carry out here.
I mean, like, I basically I was just told to get as far as possible and sit tight until I can be summoned or something. I mean, I don't have to sit tight if I can just be summoned, but you know what I'm saying. What's that? This is true.
Summit, lounge, elbow, round, one feather mouth.
Rosenmouth.
Ladies?
Ladies. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm just gonna be like racking my brain, trying to think of things to do, figure out ways out of this, figure out what the hell is even going on, try to parse that.
I'm back.
Hello.
All right.
I will ping him with another message asking if Cabot's with him because I haven't gotten a response yet.
If you ping me again, I'm gonna say no.
He might be dead. Okay.
I will actually specify also that Cabot was the guy that came out of the ground. So I don't know what an alpha tester is inherently. Like I don't think that was explained to me. The guy that came out of the ground said that he would be fine, but I should run, so I did. I will also include that in the message.
Okay. Once you get going, you'll probably get another message trying to inquire what the fuck happened.
Well, I have no idea. I was trying to help catch a rat man, and then the earth exploded. I don't really get what happened.
Okay. I mean, that's more than I had before.
That's along the line. That's kind of like Zitron explaining to the AI. Well, say I threw a mushroom at the darkness because it was molesting me, and then it left, and then I should have brought the mushroom. It's generally the same vibe. Just is he okay? No.
I'm gonna be like, I have yet to use the Cat of Nine Terrors successfully, and I'm very sad. I also fought an effing Earth Golem for like 3. Is there like a word limit on the thing? Responses to the pings.
Is there one, Jack?
Is it misspell or is it?
Original.
Then it would be on a timer.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just keep blathering about my problems, probably. How much time do I have?
6 seconds. Inherent. Thoughts we have to ping again. Interrupt.
Yeah, so I'd be like, after the first chunk, I would still be like trying to talk, but not realizing that Satsu can't hear me.
Not realizing phone active. There's no dial-up tone.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna be like jogging, talking about my problems to nobody, not realizing that nobody's listening.
The random Trent.
Wait, is nobody listening?
Nobody's always.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm fine with that. Nobody's chill.
Nobody will always. Time of.
I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna have to talk to nobody a little bit later in a very what the hell is happening kind of way. I wonder if he'll even answer without something. I don't know. I'll have to ask him if the mansion still exists.
So where are you going?
What's up?
Where are you going?
They are going
I don't know.
the direction.
I don't have any idea where I am. I have never really been good at, like, first time landmark knowing. So I'm literally just going in the same southern direction.
That's probably a good bet. It gets you far away from the city.
Yeah, like, I have no idea where I'm going.
Go ahead and
Excuse me.
It is an anywhere but here situation.
Terrible. 21.
so you're pretty sure you're going south, but you don't remember ever seeing the sun set in the south.
Okay. I thought you said I was going out the south gate.
Did.
Okay, well, I don't really actually care as long as I'm going away from the castle. Or the town. So I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever.
All right.
Either it's east, west, north, or south. Or somewhere in between.
Those directions don't exist in this world.
What is it?
I'm not gonna effing say those wacky ass things that you did.
What? North? South? Easy.
Yeah, those are too much of a tongue twister for me to bother.
S
Est
is
and
like a
least?
single syllable.
No, the freaking north and south equivalents.
All you're doing is swapping the first letter.
Yeah, it's not great. My tongue doesn't want to do that. You say that it's easy, right?
Yeah.
But I also screw up saying mundane words because I'm trying to say two of them at the same time. Like I'm trying to catch up to what I'm saying, what I have in my head. And then like I never do, and I just keep repeating the same mistake.
Well, that's the problem. Trying to catch up to your brain. That's never going to happen because it can literally think faster of light the way it operates.
Or something like that, at least.
Anyway. Okay, so Skull is continuing to run in a direction that they think is south.
Or south enough.
Southerly. Shadow's riding a bike. Crown, well, they're not allowed to be spotted, right? You can still do things with your brain, I guess. What are you trying to brain less?
What you thinking?
I'm a thinking. Yep, Zeus is pretty much just a fucking hypocritical piece of shit, blaming me for all the problems when he couldn't keep his dick in his goddamn pants. He's like, you're a lot like your father, and then that's basically just started a war. That's basically what's going on right now. Is oh yeah, y'all real brave when I ain't got my body. Real brave. He's also been contemplating, you know what? Y'all want to start a fight? Fine. I'll show them a physical doorway and see which one of y'all can fight the Avatar. Then you get like 3 pantheons that agree with this, but everyone else thinks that those pantheons, we should maybe raise their rent. They're a little crazy.
It increased their rent a little bit. 500 extra
Zeus.
gold.
Bullshit, you know it!
Sorry, pandemic and everything. price
Right.
going up.
I can see them doing that.
What do you mean, pandemic? We're gods. Yeah, but you know, if you see what's going on over at the bridges, can't really shipments. No, I can't start my.
I am literally a time-altering god, peasant. Your mortal laws matter none. Yeah. Anyways, if you could just stop that, that'd be great.
I can't start my day without
That's.
from.
Oh God! I know people like that. Please, no.
So, listen,
Yes.
if you don't put freaking butter on one side of the muffin and honey on the other, I'm not gonna eat it. Well,
Have you
what
ever
kind of
put
muffin
butter
did you
on a
want? Oh, I'm not picky.
Pop-Tart? It's so freaking
Dude.
good. Sorry.
Do you have to put them on both sides? Just put both on one.
No.
It must be exactly down the. If there is even a 1% difference, not having.
I will spit it out in your face.
And then that's how they died.
Yeah, basically.
Why? Because
'Cause
like an actual
don't-
servant is such a pain in the ass.
It kind of reminds me of a
That's a good
quote
thing.
that I read in a book about theoretical stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The author had a friend who worked at a nuclear plant, right?
Yep.
And he asked him, how long could you survive in a nuclear plant? His friend goes, in my nuclear plant? A couple seconds. You die of gunshot wounds.
Oh, heartburn.
I'm gonna go get me a drink.
Let's
Okay.
say that.
So
I'll keep you updated. That's mostly stuff that's back. I mean, it could shape the background. Having a lot of thoughts, a lot of thought processes. Like, be a real dick move if I told him where Shadow was right
be a real dick move if I told them where Adam is down there, fist fighting error.
now. But he's not gonna. Maybe. Then again, he could. I'll keep you updated on the dice rolls to decide that if they want to be a huge dick like that.
Alright. I guess we're back to shots. They're actually making progress.
How far out of the city did we get before Shadow
55.
appeared? Okay.
There was a tiny skip there where
Yeah.
driving.
I know it was approximately a day away to the next town on foot. So that probably chunked out a couple hours worth.
More than a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like miles an hour.
Oh, okay. So we're probably halfway-ish.
About halfway.
Okay.
It's pretty close by geographic.
Yeah. And I'll kind of throw my, tight, like, adjust the strap on my bag, and, well, we probably got another 5-6 hours ahead of us. We should probably. Do you have any food? Probably not.
Mm-mm. Whatever we got from the store, that's about it. But we didn't get any provisions. We were in the inn.
I keep forgetting you guys need to deal with that as I take my drink and, take a sip.
Man, hunger must still be fast.
Okay, well, do I would like to try to find some sort of woodland animal to bow conjure, kill.
Oh, okay then.
Like in game time, it's only been a few hours, right? We ate at the inn before we went out to get equipment, I thought.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're good for now.
you guys have
And-
enough. 5 a day.
I did have that chili dog. Oof. God, that was today, wasn't it?
Also,
Yeah,
what was Liz saying?
it was only a few hours ago.
Yeah. Shit. Okay. Then we will continue on. Yeah, it's like I said, it's going to be about 5-6 hours. We got a trek ahead of us. Hopefully, we don't run into any more. And I just kind of look over at the woods.
Killer trees.
Ah.
I've seen that movie. It didn't go well for them either. But I do want to learn something. So, what do you think is the, I guess, top thing I need to learn right now besides not to put this thing in a loop anymore?
yeah, don't.
This is what I'm thinking. I mean, I liked what you did with the fire. I was a fan of that.
Okay, then as we're walking, I would like to try to teach him how to elemental magic a fireball by personally creating the fire, like conjuring the fire myself. That way he does not have to add a second school to the difficulty.
Dave, are you?
Yeah.
By chance?
No.
Oh, okay.
And I will be ready to negate his spell if it fails.
I would like to say that I'm gonna also practice my enhanced self spell that I got.
All right.
I can't fizzle. I can't wild it, so I should be okay to just kind of do that.
Golem spell had to have.
And if Satsu knew that was a bad idea, I'd hope she'd tell me.
Right. Well, they're just trying to explain how magic.
Okay.
Well, Shadow does know one spell from the Book of Misspells.
Well, anyone.
Speaking of, I want to summon my Comptrol Flames. Help me get more money.
Nice. Nice.
So, Dave,
Yes.
they try to explain to you how magic works and how to go about actually it, and everything that they describe, the way that it kind of doesn't happen.
Ready. This is not in the cards.
I out of character know why, I'm sure, but
If you think you can fly, you
Shoot me a Discord.
Well, if that doesn't happen, then I'd like to maybe even talk about why the hell I didn't heal like everyone else did, and you had to do that magic on me. Do you have any idea why that would have happened?
I mean, have you healed prior to this since you've been in this world? Have you taken any sort of damage before that?
Nope, that was the first time. Where the little slices where everyone was getting tore up by the wind weevils or weasels or whatever the hell they were.
Yeah, because your first sense of damage was actually dealing with Xerxes and Leora.
Right. Yeah,
and you
they
didn't have a rest
out.
point. Well, would you have had a rest point at any point during that, or did it just go straight into World Break?
No, you guys had a point to rest on
Not after Xerxes was trying to teach me how to use a sword. I was trying to disarm him during that.
Well, I'm wondering if
Well,
he
I'm-
ever naturally healed prior to the world break.
So here's the series of Xerxes knocked your ass on the floor,
Yep.
explain how a an LP, and then when you went to attack them with a stick, world break occurred, and occurrence healed you back to full anyway. Kind of glossed over that. Then on the way back, you guys got attacked by the wind, chunked out a small amount of it, and everyone else healed from the ordeal, but didn't.
I did not. Right.
Well, so in my mind would think initially that potentially it had something to do with whatever settings may have gotten adjusted during his summoning. That would probably be my original thought, because he only just came to this world, and maybe I know, like, you know, Skull had his alchemy craziness. Maybe there's something different with him. I'm gonna say, try this. Say display BIOS.
Last time I did it, nothing came up, but display BIOS.
Pops up, go blank. The only thing that's been filled in for name and race, or not race. Don't have race. But we have species. Because what's better than race? Someone throws others. Your species has changed. Flesh. Well, it's actually spelled out golem brackets flesh.
Well, that's new.
Okay. And I will start racking.
See it.
Ever racking their not taking off.
I wanted to ask because last time it was stated that Dave's window was invisible to other people. Can Satsu see it now?
That's why
Okay.
I said that's new.
What's new?
Before, whenever I did this, it didn't say anything. It was just completely blank. I had no idea what Skull was talking about. But now it has my name and it says Gollum and in brackets flesh.
Oh. And would I remember from my times, because I know we dealt with the Golemancr at points when I was there before, would I have any knowledge on flesh golems?
That would
Right. Yeah, I know. But would I, like, I guess, what knowledge of golems would I have retained from that, I guess? Because I know I learned, like, a rune or two, but I don't even know if I still remember that.
probably learned the most important.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a knowledge check, like what you picked up over and what you got.
Okay, I do have 2 rerolls today, and I think I still have maybe 3 tenacity.
Sounds
Sheet says scroll. 2 tenacity. Okay. Okay, you went off my table. Just in case, I will use one of those tenacities for a 77 plus 1, 78.
putting that tenacity to work there.
Well, I mean, it's how it goes.
That's how it goes. Bonking so hard you hurt yourself. I imagine using a tenacity on knowledge, and like your brain cell is bouncing around in your head like favorite icon, and it gets
And it
stuck
hits
in
the corner.
for a second. It just buzzes around.
It cheers because it finally met the corner.
It met the corner and playing on it for like 2 as you wrapped in the.
Okay, so yeah, 78 total.
Yeah, okay. So, you will remember at least that golems typically more to them power the whole thing. It's not a strict necessity, but it is a convenient design philosophy. And every type of golem needs to be powered by something at least adjacent, whatever it's made of. Crystal take on
Rocks.
mineral. That's
yeah.
why the crystal golem going out into the ocean. All.
Right. So you're a flesh golem. Okay. I will absolutely try to find a woodland type creature, bird, deer, rabbit, whatever, to fucking arrow kill.
Alright.
Not that die.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
72.
Yeah, that definitely. As you guys are walking, a pumpkin coyote is kind of out there on the plain. You guys are in a forest, but you're kind of looking out onto. Right.
Sweet. Then I will use my conjure bow and arrow.
All right.
And I have to roll at least a 5 for it to work. That is an 83.
Oh wow. Okay, there is all of 2 mana available for this spell.
Uh-oh.
Because it. Remember that line about if less than 50 mana? Yeah, it's all getting siphoned off over that direction back to town. Try to cast the spell and it kind of auto fizzles because there's literally not enough available mana to cast it.
Ah. Okay. New plan. You can either wait here, or you can join.
I'm not
And
staying anymore.
I will. It's wide open plain,
Yeah, no, hide. Maybe the grass stayed low.
and approximately how much distance?
About 50, I would say.
And
Actually,
if you're just hunting, I'm gonna hang out then. I thought you were going
Actually-
somewhere else.
I do have a method for this. Shit, I can't cast that.
Wait, I have a thing. Shit!
Basically,
That's his entire thought process for class.
I got this. Shit. I got a bike. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I will attempt to stealth my way to it.
Alright.
Which I have with my new toga that I did have a chance to put on. Adds, where did I write it? 80 stealth. Doesn't muffle sound, but it does camouflage with the background as a setting, which is the setting I will use it for. With my cloak of +2 stealth, that would give me a +82.
Wearing a cloak on your cloak?
No, that's a toga.
Oh. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm imagining invisible and then cloak floating here.
Well,
Also, the answer would be yes anyway.
I guess I'll roll stealth.
For attempting to remain soundless. Environment. Stealth.
Yeah.
Environment.
Says. Yeah, no, I go first. 48. Plus the 80 something, so.
Environment. You'll fail if you weren't wearing.
Okay. And so I would like to get to Coyote and literally just like They'll slice its throat.
Alright. So, managed to do that. Being play in front of you. The coyote was eating a rabbit. Frog, which was laying on top of a cow, and they're all dead. And you feel like something's creeping up behind.
I'm fucking jumping to the side.
Look back, nothing there. Like eye watching.
I'm just gonna fucking grab the coyote body by the scruff of its neck and drag it back to where Dave is waiting.
Coyote kind of flailing about. Alright, so we leave Harry. Join Dave.
And I'll just... Do I remember, does he have to like consume it or just like touch it, be near it, what?
Oh, you don't remember.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, alright, time to experiment. And I'm gonna like look at him with like an excited grin on my face.
I don't like that.
First off, place hand on coyote.
Okay.
Don't mind its, stutters.
Switches. Yeah, don't mind its switches. Yeah, I'll touch the coyote.
Where touch?
Probably shoulder, front shoulder.
Alright. Feel. Surprising. Off her. Can't.
Yeah, but that I'll relate that. So it's getting colder, but it's dead.
Can I feel its pulse? Okay. Carve out a chunk.
All right, draw the saber and hack off a chunk.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna kind of look at him. Can you guess
Oh,
what's gonna come next?
Oh no.
I don't know what y'all are imagining. I'm probably imagining something far worse.
Probably.
Oh, like, are you serious? Like raw?
I don't know how this works. This is why we're experimenting. I don't know. I don't know if
Fuck
it might
it.
have
I'll
to be
just take,
alive.
I'll take a chunk out of it. Just oh, right through the teeth. Fuck it. I want to know what the hell's going on. Shit's weird.
Alright, well, it's a little uncomfortable gliding straight fur. I mean, you feel like a fucking animal doing it. But, before your absolute disgust at having just swallowed some air kind of comes to mind, you're kind of off put by how absolutely delicious it tastes, and your HP back up to full. And then the next bite, when your HP maxed out, tastes absolutely vile. Disgusting. Worst thing you've ever had.
Well, first bite was good. Second one, not so much. But I feel better. Like I feel like I did before. Whenever we were back at the inn and you healed me. So.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't like
Dave,
that.
go ahead.
Perception?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gross. Oh, actually, I didn't know. 41.
40. Okay. Don't know. How did...
I like that. No, not at all.
Okay, so you were a little bit injured beforehand, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Well, wrestle with those trees. I imagine I took some damage. I can't remember though. I don't have anything off my cheek.
Okay.
Or the
a
badge.
little bit of damage, but it wasn't enough for me. Problem.
Okay, so first bite, delicious. You feel better. Second bite, vile.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Slow drawing.
yeah. I mean that's an experiment we could do another time once we're in a better setting, but I have ideas and I'll kind of motion and continue walking
Mhm.
towards the next town. So when you're at full health, consuming it is bad. My mind's just kind of like going all over the place. So, okay, so when you're at full health, it tastes bad. When you're not at full health, it's delicious and heals you. Interesting. Okay, we'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
May need to scratch you later. And I'll just continue walking.
I'm wondering if it'll work cooked next time. Blech.
Yeah, that'll be the next test.
Okay, good.
But you need to be hurt,
Yes. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen too much.
and I'm not the one who should hurt you.
No. After the ass whooping I took with Zarxi, I can only imagine what you'll do.
You are able to hold back.
I know.
I don't think you have the willpower to do so.
I mean, when Paradox said, "Hit me," I fucking decked him into a wall
Deck.
and almost killed him. Alright, so yeah, we will continue on as we consider new possibilities to this flesh golem status.
Are you guys? How you behind?
I guess I'm still like at this point dragging it by the scruff of the neck.
All right. Dave, Harry. Oh,
Yeah.
Kyle.
like the big turkey legs at Ren Fair. It just got a big ass.
It is actually
Coyote leg.
entire leg.
A
Actually,
giant
that
coyote leg.
might be better than dragging the whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use it
Let's
as like
dress
a
it.
club.
Mighty haunch.
Let's dress it. It'll be alright.
Dave
Take the
Pelt
pelt.
Club because it's not his skill.
Hmm.
Was that worth any experience?
Oh yeah, 30.
We should go and farm fish for experience. It's very lucrative.
And I
Guys
would
can.
be
There's no stopping you from doing that.
yeah,
That pay
I
me
would
the
be
fish.
I would be skirting around those planes, by the way, not liking those eyes.
Yeah, sure. You feel totally fine when you're not in.
Yeah, that's about what I figured. That's why I was skirting around the edge of it.
So, question.
Answer.
You guys.
Dirt bike, remove from inventory. Done.
So, how many hours are we going to be, like, doing, like, walking, jogging, whatever?
I mean, fuck. One. Whatever. I'll tell you what happened.
I mean, like, it's more of a question to Satsu.
Well, I need to get to the next town so we can be in a safe spot. That way I'm not just pulling you into a potentially dangerous scenario.
Okay, so... how
And
long
also I
do
can't cast
you
magic
think-
here.
Yeah, how long do you think that will take?
Less than a day. I told you it's like 5-6 hours to the next town.
Oh. You guys deliberated, and I didn't actually hear all of it.
Yeah, because the dirt bike got us about halfway.
Okay. So 5 or 6 hours.
And I'll relay that to you. Like, I mean, we're about halfway. Dirt bike gone. Now it's gonna take a few more hours. Probably. About what time of day is it right now?
It's still
All right. Yeah, just make it to about afternoon, evening time frame. Please don't die.
I should be okay. I managed to get away from an earth golem without getting hurt seriously.
Hey, you hear that, Dave? No, you don't.
I was there.
And I'll send another message to Cabot, trying to figure out if he's potentially alive, and at this point, considering him dead.
Have you ever heard a cell phone having audio?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about all.
And I know. Okay.
So you know when the person doesn't actually get a message. Rare event, I know, but you don't know the person won't actually go. It's just a silent. You don't get any sound. This is something
Static.
you've never.
Yeah. Okay, so maybe not dead. Damn it. If only we had my horse. Wait. I could. No, I'm not going to try to create a spell.
Fine, horse.
Turns everybody into fish
You
this
better
time.
stop with all the divine spells, because Dark's been having me do something in the background, and it's really giving him a headache.
So I rolled 15 D100 in order to simulate 3 spells per hour for 5 hours. And I did not fail a single time somehow.
Nice.
Woo!
It gets bigger with time. That bonus stuff.
Bullshit! The dice just forget that they should bully you and go and bully something else or a random pedestrian.
I managed to roll above 25 15 times in a row.
Hooray. I'm proud.
He is the anti-Cabot.
Anti-habit. There must be balance.
Yeah, no kid. I was just about to say that. That's the balance.
I mean, I did roll a 91, 95, 80, and 100.
Ooh.
I never thought that those like rolls for one person were a thing. I thought, the whole Will Wheaton thing, but still, that was impressive. How bad those rolls are.
It's probably also has to do with the processing software they're using. Some different kinds of things have very disfavorable algorithms, especially when you get further and further down. Like, sometimes what they do is they have a component that's dependent on the time,
okay.
And every single algorithm, like, you can't be perfectly random. It has to have some sort of pattern. It's just
but you're talking about it off of this clock, not the display clock.
Mhm.
It's actually a lot more random than that. Yes, it's 3 steps. There's like 12 different functions to plug in.
Yeah. It's just that at a certain point, eventually, it'll start repeating.
Well, see, that's the thing when it comes to trying to create random patterns in code. Because of, I mean, with things like the monster group existing, at some point, you're not going to see, you literally will not live to see the pattern in the random repeating, even because yet there's technically not an infinite pattern, but programs like the Library of Babel prove you can make the goddamn pattern so immensely fucking massive that even super intelligences can't decipher it.
You could also just point an antenna at space and background radiation and go, yeah, that's random.
Well, okay. Fuck you. That is random, alright?
That is true random.
That is literally random. Who's like, you know what? I'm gonna do something that's not random at all, and points fucking antenna at God's division symbol in the form of a black hole.
You know what's really
Nah,
funny?
I see. It sounds like an arcade trill. I fucking hate that.
There was a guy that had a some sort of radioactive material true random device. He's like, all right, I'm gonna generate a number, and he did it. He's like, it goes 8, and he's like, well, I was hoping for a larger number, but okay.
I've seen that video, and that is also a form of random.
That is the beauty of it, yeah. It's like, this thing is programmed with over 500 octillion responses of randomness. Click 11. Well, it's still random. Like, you see it going to 47 decimal points of 0, and it's scanning, and then just 2 digits.
Yeah, that's what.
Because they're not lying, but, like, they
what would have been
when they
even
talk
more
about it.
hilarious is if it just started counting numerically. Like, starts at, like, I don't know, 5, and then the next number is 6, and the next one's 7, and they're just like, did I get?
The next one is like 40,899,000,000.
It's
like,
literally just the retro
7.
encabulator.
Oh no, the retro encabulator creates an inverted black hole. That's... We don't get into the mechanics behind how that thing...
It creates an inverted black hole.
Yeah, it's a
ups-
super reflective sphere.
No, it's just upside down. Can't you see the difference?
Can't you tell the difference? This one's
The
rotating
fact
left.
that you technically said a correct statement pisses me off so much. I know what you were going with, but I fucking hate that that's not technically an incorrect statement in regards to a black hole. It's just upside down. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
I don't have a horse anymore.
That I learned that
Yeah,
that's how
shut
you
the
piss
fuck
off
up,
a
Dave.
physicist.
God damn it!
Why are you yelling at Dave?
You didn't hear the little bastard? I said, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, and he just, we don't have a horse anymore. Fuck you!
He's never seen my horse. He's just heard me bitch about it.
You ain't got dirt like that either.
Fucking shut up! I'm done with this sucker. That's
No
it.
means of conveyance. We're huffing it.
Fuck you, alright, fine. I'm gonna have him tell him where he's at.
Oh, now you've done it.
Oh,
Oh,
dude.
no.
This is why it's great being in an RPG group.
The best part is you're imagining something worse than the alpha testers, like some sort of outer god monstrosity. You are going to be surprised by what's worse than the both of them.
A shit poster that can't sleep.
No, I don't.
As
I
soon as you
said
said
he, not she.
As soon as you said shit poster that can't sleep, I just read, is this giant butthole over the fucking meteor crater in the game? It's just, it popped up under my feet, and I'm like, ooh, a new message. And I'm trying to inquire, and it's just, is this giant butthole? God damn it, Jade.
Jade strikes again.
There's a thing for you whenever you can get to it.
Try to deal with that. But
But yeah, I learned that you can piss off a by asking black hole.
I'm sorry.
now.
So, working hard.
Freaking, can black holes be upside down? And like, it's that one picture where it's like the stick figure looking, and then the stick figure looking with with really angry eyebrows. I don't even remember what that one was like.
Oh,
I
the
remember
NPC.
seeing it once.
That's it. That's like this in Cardo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Guess where we are, my friend. In a bottomless pit, because I kicked you in it. This is Sparta.
Okay.
And boom goes the dynamite. So yeah.
Alright. It looks like Satsu Cave, you're not action on the way.
Cool.
So I already rolled last fine. Nothing.
Oh, I have a zone of normalcy around me. It's just that Cabot breaks everything.
Well, I mean, you got Dave there that literally got snatched out of the by a fucking god deciding best.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I tried to take a mace.
Freaking got dunked through the dimensional hoop.
I could be a cannibal. Yay.
Shabangus. Sorry, it's just you mentioned basketball, and I'm like, you mean the greatest line said by the greatest player ever, you know, at the championship? Shabangus. You know that reference. That Michael Jordan, when he shot it from the three-point line and he sunk it on the first try, literal final words for that was Shabangus. And it went through.
Oh, I literally didn't hear what you said.
Well, fuck you.
No, I heard it the second time.
No, I'm just. It's sorry, that was very big. Well, fuck you for not hearing me immediately. No!
How
Dagger.
dare!
How
How
dare
dare-
your ears not function?
Yeah, maybe you should get the cock out of them and you might have heard me.
Jeez. That escalated
Be able
quickly.
to work on your perception, maybe hear me
Rob
then.
Burgundy is my hero. But
I was trying to come up with like a clever comeback, but I didn't come up with anything.
There is
funny.
a clever back.
Beans.
Beans.
Okay, so Natsu and Dave, after trudging through the forest and along road, finally making town by large pillars, sharpened point top, guards standing out front.
And I'll, just hold my bag, like, on my side. I'll wave and... Hello!
Welcome, fairy traveler. Wish to enter the city, answer our riddle. One of us tells only, and the other tells only lies. For fuck's sake, Charles, it was one time.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
well,
joke.
that doesn't unfuck my wife, Dave.
Hey,
First
What did
off,
you
it
do?
wasn't-
I have no idea. I just got here.
I love that you used this because I used it in the background too. This is my favorite joke. It was one time! Except mine wasn't unfuck my wife. It was, well, it doesn't unmidget my fridge! You don't need context for that one. Just appreciate the midget fridge.
Nah, it's just unfuck my wife or social trauma.
Yeah, and like hearing someone say unmidget my fridge doesn't.
Unmidget my fridge could be wild magic. Unfuck my wife is like, okay, how'd this happen?
Oh no, that's a pretty simple one. He put his penis in her butthole. Wait, no, actually... Well, is it worse if somebody fucks your wife in the vagina or the ass? Because isn't the ass the husband hole? I'm not sorry, fuck you.
The mouth is that takes trust. That's where your brain.
Exactly! Finally, someone agrees! Alright, I don't know if she's hungry. It's dangerous to put it in there. I'm not sorry, fuck off.
What if she's disappointed with the volume? decides to take a nibble.
Joke's on you, my dick's made of iron.
Okay. So the guards just, after a bit of back and just ask to got an identification. They could identify you later.
I mean, I'm Satsuiki. I stand out pretty well.
I'm Dave, and I'm with the one that stands out well.
Going to some way to your body. Some other innate
Stuff like that happens often here?
are not kind outsiders.
Oh,
Oh, hell.
and I'll kind of ruffle in my bag and do I have any duplicates
Oh.
of my pictures?
Oh, yeah, you have a.
I know I do.
And I'll just might want to keep this one to yourself, and I'll hand them one that's, just a solo picture.
Ask
Oh, there you go.
Colonel
Something
Howard.
else. I told you.
No.
While they're
no,
arguing,
no
can we just
sex.
get like goodbye?
5 days, mister.
You can definitely buy them. There are.
Yeah.
Good call.
Xyrus over here like, ooh. He's just listening in to background conversations because he currently is watching. I mean, this point they're not being violent because they've done whatever their task was and had fun. But the Avatar refuses to leave his body right now because it's warm out here and they can smell air and taste food. And he's mostly mad that they didn't ask for his consent to be debaucherous with his body. That's all that matters.
Listen, their task. What happened? Kitty decided.
Yeah, exactly. It's very hard to stop something that big when it moves in a straight line. Here's an ocean. What ocean?
Alphonse just
No, it's one of those, I'm pretty sure if I kick enough boulders, it'll make a bridge.
Kick rocks the size of Texas.
Listen, if Alexander the Great could literally build a land bridge to Africa to start a fucking fight. Yeah, fuck, I
Man
can't remember the city.
single-handedly raised the water level across the planet.
He did. They sat there talking some shit like, "Bear, you can't get us. You got one way in, bear." Over the course of 5 months, sir, they're building a bridge. I'm sorry, what? I mean, then shoot it. It's not made of wood, sir. What the fuck? And then just proceed. Cue Alexander and his legion literally digging up like 50,000 metric tons of earth or some shit.
10,000.
It's oh, excuse me. That's still 30,000, freedom tons.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I don't know. Tonnage is that one weird one where imperial and metric seem to cross over. It's not our fault that pirates literally stole the metric system when we try to use it. Okay. Fucking pirate.
Stop stealing all our stuff.
That's
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's-
why we use imperial.
That's right.
Yeah, like
It
we
never
wanted to
showed
use
up.
metric, but along the way, the kilogram and all of the documents that were sent to build the metric system for our government was robbed and stolen by pirates. And then fucking Jefferson's like, "Fuck it, we're using feet."
Is that real?
That's right.
Yes, I'm not shitting you. You could Google it. That is literally why America uses imperial. Because when we tried to request the kilogram from France, to join the metric system because it made sense. Just a standardized unit of tenths for easier math. Pirates fucking stole it. And everything on the ship. We never saw it. They sent missives to France. France said that they had sent it. They got a hold of the company that shipped it and told them that that specific vessel with the kilogram on it was shanghaied and disappeared.
We never got a refund for it.
No, we didn't. That's kind of probably partly one of the reasons. Like, you wouldn't even send us a second fucking kilogram? Fine. Fuck you. Your king is dead.
We'll just
I mean, it's...
a Roman.
I mean, to be fair, they literally built every road in the world, you know? It's not a bad idea. They were doing something right until they started exporting all their go to India.
So, wait. This has been bothering me. Let me see if I got my anthology right. So, Rome, right? Invades England, leaves people there. Rome collapses.
Starts the colony of Britannia, yes.
Yeah. Okay, so colony of Britannia turns into England. England sends people over to America. America gets colonized by technically Roman.
Yeah, technically. Because all of the people of England, before it was actually... Because England was started by Alfred the Great when he unified Wessex, Northumbria, all that, and eventually did pull in the... Well, actually, that's why Wales is its own independent thing, because they are historically anti-English. They always have been. They never liked the people from Wessex or Essex or Sussex or whichever dumb one. But yeah, they eventually got unified in like the 1000s or some shit or whatever's. Became England, and then went through that whole thing. Then colonized us. But there's direct. I mean, fuck. There's only one president who in the United States who isn't directly related to an English king. I think King Henry or King George, and that is Barack Obama.
Oh, yeah,
and he's directly related. I mean, yeah, and you know the whole black thing. That's another big one is the fact that he's the opposite shade of a white ass English king.
Well, you never know. They could have gone on vacation.
And a lot of those kings, they're descendants of senators in them who, when they were fleeing the falling Roman Empire, became minor lords and took over lands elsewhere, or were just straight executed and murdered.
So it's not entirely wrong to say that America is the birth of Rome.
Not technically, no. We're just not polytheistic. Well, we allow for multiple religions, but we're not officially polytheistic like Rome. However, we are Christian like the later half of the Roman democracy as it became when it Republic majority. I mean, Christians still the majority in the world with 2.3 billion followers. So.
Okay, I just wanted to clear that up because that's been a thing that's been in my brain last week, and I'm like, is that how that works? Is that
brain?
Full disclosure, it's obviously way more complicated than that, but the gist of it is there's technically direct lineage you can find for genealogy between Americans and the Romans. That's really hard not to do, though.
Family. Like, yeah, you could technically go all the way back to the first land animal in Africa. Start walking upright on two legs, but do you really want to do that?
Wow, there sure is a lot of angles in that particular area. We should call it, I don't know, England.
I mean, it's not necessarily...
Stuff found like Dogger.
I mean, they're not wrong, because literally Ingla was Ingla or England or the home of the Angles, or just England land. So,
England land.
Well, it was England or England. Yeah.
I always hate when people overextend words and just like add extra garbage, even though it's completely unnecessary.
England has the same vibe as Finball.
Hey.
Fact,
Super Street Fighter 5 Arcade Edition!
We've gone way off topic. Still have like an hour and a half.
Yeah, Side note, SPQR is actually only 3 words. I can't stand people thinking it's 4 words.
Huh?
That shit you see on anything to do with Rome, SPQR with the Golden Eagle, that's only 3 words, not 4.
Which ones?
Senatus
words?
Populusque Romanus, the Senate and the Roman people.
You said that too fast.
Senatus Populus, or Populusque, depending on who you talk to, Romanus, the Senate and the Roman people. That's the English translation. Even though it's technically the Senate and the people of Rome, or Rome, Senate, and her people. Listen, ever since the discovery of classical Latin, it's really thrown a wrench into our understanding of Latin.
Nito.
Fucking philology.
No, we're not talking about me.
No.
What else is-
The third god from the Dark Souls series, or the first one, the skeleton guy.
That's real fucking Nito, kid. I fucking love that image of Nito with sunglasses. Alright,
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Remember, don't die.
Tatsu and Dave have entered into a town that aren't friendly to outsiders. On the inside, it's actually sort of posh looking at first glance. Looking around, a lot of them have awning and sitting areas out front. They actually have pure glass, which Tatsu know is actually kind of a rarity.
Steal them?
Take them. Not all of the buildings, but a lot of them will have some sort of decorative lantern, some sort of bauble of some kind, somewhere around under by the that. Not really any sign to indicate what building, what purpose, but figure it out based on around and its potential. Like, obviously, the building halfway down the main square here, with all of the smoke coming out of the chimney, I think some kind of badge.
And I'm guessing, judging by the smell, it's probably a smithy.
It's actually kind of hard to tell on the smell. There's magical aura in the air that's preventing a lot of the more unpleasant smell.
Huh.
You can tell because before you could actually smell wet and and everything hadn't gotten a shower. And inside the city, you don't smell that anymore. Also, Layara is, by the way.
Yeah, I figured she was, on me.
We're aware.
Yeah. Do I have my little chicken chocobo thing?
That back in.
I figured I thought I would have grabbed it, like, as I ran to the dirt bike, but oh well. I will figure that out.
I mean, they're okay. Hanging out with and
Wait, what?
or have that out.
I never removed it.
Okay. So then you just have it. So it's just there by itself with like a dress.
Yeah, and that's why I was kind of relying on Cabot to be here to find out if the inn was alive. My plan was to send him to the inn and then grab the fucking dress and my chocobo and then magic them to me.
That's a fair plan.
But with him not here, that kind of puts a damper on that. I will look for some sort of place where we can rest, get some food, shower, that sort of thing.
You can
Alright.
just teleport me and then ask Cabot to grab it later.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna. I still plan on teleporting you. Don't worry.
Ah.
Actually,
Nice.
you just gave me an idea. Maybe. We'll see. It could be bad. It could be alright. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
But first is getting to a safe spot.
Nope, I
And I'll-
don't like this song. It varies in volume much. You guys are looking for a place relax after by
Yeah. Damn trees.
That's about right. That's about right.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right. This town has an inn that looks like it ripped straight out of the Mississippi Bayou. It's like up on stilt legs and it's got old rickety decking
When
and
at work.
like a
Communicating
wobble looking railing on the second floor, and even though it's still kind of light out, you lights coming from inside out in sounds like there's a whole bunch of people on the inside just having a grand old time.
Oh, lovely.
Good as place as any, I guess.
It's something.
It is definitely contrast fucking pink, and you're pretty sure that sparkles the paint thing next to
Attention drawn.
it. Oh,
Can I
yeah,
tell what sort of building it is?
That's the fucking bank.
Oh, interesting.
It's got
Bang.
gold inlay marble. The walls have been painted glitter speckled. There's Chloe first text for all of the signs. And pretty sure if it was alive, it's wearing a fat body.
Okay, so we know where the. If we want a good job, work at the fucking bank.
Yeah, no good.
Okay. But first focus is getting rested up and stuff.
Yeah, okay. So inside. Oh yeah, that's right, it's called the fucking Bayou Fog. Player. Fuck. Sorry, I'm reminiscing about a player that was only here for like 5 sessions. Ended up somewhere else. So, it's about the same on the side as described up outside. Rather, mixed ring having. Pretty sure you saw a platter of frog leg gumbo by, yes, chicken bucket. Been a while since quarter-pound hamburger. Now, I don't know. Never quarter-pound burger before literally had a burger. Got to.
It's been a while since
You're
you've
not wrong.
seen a quarter-pound burger before.
I can only track of an entire planet in my head.
Oh man, no, that sounds like a reasonable thing.
Yeah,
to ask
not
of
so
anyone.
easy now, is it?
It has its
You know,
fun
get me
moments.
shit for
It's
forgetting
worth
words.
it.
It's got fun moments, yeah, but it's like, you know, I promise I passed grammar. Swear to God.
Gramger.
Bearing the absolute experiment, Ram talking. Okay, so first thing that actually on the way in, what sort of looks like the server's podium, but turns out to actually check in as you're greeted on your way in, and they ask for like some sort of form of identification. Trying to stay for the night, or they can take you.
Oh, I'm gonna glance over at Dave. I suppose we need to get identifications made. Places we've been up to this point haven't really needed that.
At those services either. I've been all of one place, so
Yeah. I guess for now, if we could just, I guess, get some food, and then I would like to inquire where we could potentially get some identification made.
Oh. Just down first on the right. 8. Yeah.
Why does it make people mad?
Kind of glance around and
I will kind of laugh at that.
Welcome to the DMV.
oh, it's work.
Oh. Would we be able to get like
That's just
a
it.
shower, a bath, some food before we head over there?
Can't offer self-care more than welcome to binge my
Okay, and I will. Well, I'll say. I know you've probably had one recently, but I would like a burger.
yeah. I wonder. I'm actually curious as if I'll like keep my voice down whenever I say this. I was wondering if
And as you start, I'll wave my hand. I get it.
yeah. I don't want the wrong people to hear.
Alright. You guys get taken down. You know, you got a menu place. Fancy. You got action. Like, pick paint of the thing. Or you got like a absolute from burger. Like, the actual dots on the melt lettuce. Fresh. Got some crinkle cut fries off to the side. They got another thing, like it's gumbo, and it's got all the different components of the dish, kind of floating on top of it. Got like, they got a paint of tater tots in a small wicker basket. They got what looks like
Hey, make sure you check your
Damn it, Satsu.
Damn it, Satsu.
delicious food, 5 cents. Yep, with that one.
Darko,
I'm looking at
I can't find you. Oh my god, there you are.
here.
I'm like, who are these assholes on my fucking stuff? And it's, I guess, dickbags from the fucking servers I'm in have been just spam messaging me for stuff. And I mute new mentions because I generally fucking hate people. Because they never want to talk. They just want something.
I would choose a burger minus the cheese.
Yeah.
Same.
Get some.
Fuck, that sounds good right now. Fuck the both of you.
I'm actually
Yeah.
finally about to heat up my Chili's dessert from like a week ago.
Did they finally have
I was
Yes.
just about to ask that. I was just
Yeah, well, you know,
about
when
to
I
ask.
ordered a week ago, yes, they had chili.
Oh my god, that's rare. What kind of demon hath thou made a deal with, Satsu? What's their number?
For Chili's to actually have chili?
Yes!
Yeah.
Is this a common occurrence that they just don't have chili or
Ever
something?
since
This is
the fucking
unfortunately a
short
common
shit
occurrence.
started, yeah.
Because people go, oh, let's go to Chili's and get chili from Chili's, and then they never have any.
Well, I don't know. I've always had it. But regardless, food, and then I guess after that, make my. I will try to find a place that's not so near people. I guess
That's the corner. That's a good
afterwards. Like alleyway type deal. You know what I mean?
idea. Suspicious.
After we eat and stuff, and
No shady as hell.
Right.
I just hear a faint maybe going on.
So, Satsu, your burger from absolutely. It looks just like the cane. Even has all the lettuce in the same spots. That's kind of. But it still tastes really good. Dave, nah, tastes like stand. Like you're cooking on plastic plate.
what about the fry? What about the fries?
Yeah. Any of the other fixins taste alright, or is everything just that ashy? Bland
It's
taste.
kind of like having a nugget. You can eat it, swallow it. It's not revolting, but like
I would.
you can't stand right now.
Right.
The patty.
Okay.
Much.
Fancy ass fucking.
What? How are the fries for him?
But like I said, they're just kind of like a
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh.
It's there.
Uh,
It's
they're
self-sufficient.
like generic stuff. It's like if somebody's trying to make their own generic version of Walmart generic snacks. That's what it tastes like.
So, and I'll just push my plate over to Satsu. It's like, you want this too? I'm not hungry.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Unfortunate, the happiness of yes, more food.
Well, I'm going to mark that off as test number 3. And then yeah, I'll try to make my way to like a back alley where nobody would be around to work on trying to summon Skull to me.
I'll keep an eye out.
Arise, skull. Skull arise. Poor skull. Being stuck on.
All right. Go ahead.
We never discussed the DC and stuff.
Oh. Your divination. Fine. Deck. Wait.
That's never good.
Yeah. Still mind blown that I can jump. Where am I?
100.
summon them.
Because I was planning like to open a portal. I don't know if you remember that message. To like yoink them through.
Yeah, you still have to like conjure, make it bigger.
Okay.
Um,
Probably a good thing for you, Skull.
gonna use pole. Okay. Fine. Nice.
Small.
Area back. Okay, E to 35.
Okay, so what's the actual DC so I can enter it on my paper? I guess it would be
It would be
180.
35 minus the actual minus 5.
Okay, so original would be like a 185.
What the fuck was that distant noise?
Since you're subtracting
Original would
150.
be 185.
145 for non-new spell. Okay, 35. That is a 71.
All right.
So when the portal opens up next to the skull, I will reach through and grab him and pull him through.
And I
Yoink.
grabbed. I've got the child.
Yes, man. You know what I mean? I probably pissed him off too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad
Alright.
at that. He's
What
that's
the fuck?
hurt.
Dave, is that you?
It is not me.
Who's watching shit?
What?
Shadow,
Is that your room? Shadow, is that you?
I'm on mute.
you have not been.
Oh, I'm just sitting here polishing dice.
I just hear. Okay, that's kind of gay. I just hear some like shit from YouTube or something in the background.
I heard
It's
it
stuck in my
too.
head. I'm
I'm on
glad it was
YouTube,
just
I'm
me.
mute.
You weren't, because I was hearing some stuff like I'll probably just piss them or something like that. It's like what the fuck?
And Skull's been muted, so. Shadow.
What?
Yeah, I have a headset too.
Oh, that one's.
Okay. So
I
yeah,
was picking my nose.
pulling Skull through to our location.
Right.
Hi, Skull. You are here now.
So it just automatically succeeds, no roll.
I did roll.
They did roll.
Oh, you rolled and succeeded.
I rolled a 71, and now it's a free cast.
Woohoo!
Yep.
That's gonna
Max.
be
Next rank. Bunch of.
that's gonna be helpful. So that means whenever we figure out Cabot, I can yoink him through easy peasy.
Mhm.
Oh, damn it.
So I'm teleported, like a bit surprised, but then I like see you and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, just okay. No, hey, thanks for getting me out of that dangerous place.
No, like, I mean, I was surprised that I teleported, but then you told me that it would happen. I just didn't know when to expect it.
Well, a portal opened up next to you. A thin arm reached through and grabbed you and pulled you through, basically.
Oh, if it's that, then I wouldn't be surprised.
I'm gonna go get me another drink. I'll be back.
Oh.
In that case, yeah, none of that. Hello, Satsu.
Well, good to see you're safe.
I had to fight. Well, I say fight. I knocked the kneecap out of an earth golem.
Oh, hey, I made friends with the flesh golem.
Where's he at?
I'll point at Dave.
Howdy. Yeah, I guess some shit happened.
Also, I think we learned what might have happened when you made that spell or that wish. Okay, so welcome to Crazy Town. We're on our way to the DMV. This place requires identification, and we need it. And I'm not going to hand out all my porn pictures. Yes, I have porn pictures.
That doesn't surprise me. So, why are we staying here instead of not being here if it requires identification to go in the freaking DMV? Why?
Because this is the closest place and still safe, hopefully, from whatever was happening there. And I'll, inquire about that to you later.
Well, there's not really much to tell as far as the event itself. Actually, Dark, did I see what happened, or did it just kind of like frame update, and then that happened for me?
That depends on what part you're talking about.
Like, did I see Cabot do the thing?
What thing?
Any part of it?
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
He's talking about the part where he failed to walk and then suddenly zoomed around the world and knocked himself into orbit.
Okay, so right at the beginning, no, you didn't do that part.
What other part would I be talking about?
But you haven't. I don't know anything about, the stuff that came out of the rift. Really?
So, wouldn't have anything except for Cabot was walking towards you. There was a rat person next to you. And then there was suddenly a wet splatter sound, and the ground cracked open at a pace you could actually watch. And black tendrils started coming out, and know the rest of the story from that.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't have inciting incident have been an instant chain. It's just Habit is walking towards you, and then because they are walking towards you, the ground up behind them for 10 miles.
But out of character, you could also relate to me, what came out of the rift, the discussion you had with him, that sort of thing.
I would not think to tell you that. As insane as that sounds, like, I'm not actually very good at particulars sometimes. I really don't think it would even occur to me to tell you that. Because I think I would figure you would know that tentacles happened. It was real big.
Nothing about the guy that came out and you guys tried to...
I talked to you about that a little bit.
I heard a 6-second spurt. Come on now. I'll mention, by the way, whatever you were trying to say when I messaged you got cut off. It lasts for 6 seconds.
Wait. I was talking for like 10 minutes.
Hence why I'm asking you now.
Okay, I'm about to call you back.
I had things to do.
What was the last thing you heard?
Oh.
I remember you asking me if I heard something, and
Oh yeah,
I
you
didn't.
mentioned the Earth Golem, and that was about all I got.
Hmm.
But you were out of town.
I see. Did you hear about the part where Cabot was the Cabot said, or no, hold on. The guy who came out of the ground told Cabot that he would be fine, but told me to run, so I did. Did you hear that part?
I think I started to hear it. But what guy came out of the ground?
I don't know, a guy.
A guy.
He said a bunch of code, though. I don't know if that matters.
Oh. In my experience, and this is to you, Dark, and dealing with Xerxes in the adventuring group from the past, would I understand that somebody listening off code would probably understand the workings of this world and might be more in tune to it than me or anybody else I know?
So, from your travels and the put up with so far, you would understand that certain words and phrases have the ability video game like function. They don't work exactly like a video game, but you would at least understand that if you say display BIOS, it brings up the character. You would also understand that if somebody says if blank then blank, the game generally does it. But maybe not exactly in the way that the person said the thing expected if they failed to define a variable for default, whatever the max variable.
I'll make this quicker for you. I have a background in programming.
I am just telling you exactly what you are.
Okay,
You wouldn't
so-
know the code string that I listed off.
Yeah, I wouldn't know it, but I'd recognize it as code.
Yeah. You
I
would
would recognize
have
this code.
worldwide
text box.
text box
Yeah.
parts that are on.
Yeah, I remember that. I see it. Like the spell shape, blah blah blah, follow coverage, speed, unrestricted function, define, player error, define, all that stuff.
Specifically the one in less than, greater than. That's talking. That wouldn't brackets regular.
You didn't do any less than greater than.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, those. That's okay. That's
Those.
all I saw.
Those 3 events.
Okay. Well, because you were saying we saw this stuff popping up too. I thought the spell shape stuff.
I was talking to a specific player when I was saying that stuff was popping up.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. I
Okay.
probably forgot to call them out by name when I was saying that because I had to, mentally prepare myself to speak code.
Yeah.
Thing I haven't done 5 years.
Yeah, you fucking listed that off like really awesomely. I'm not gonna lie.
It was definitely top notch.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I want that script. I want to see like what all he had to list off.
I liked the ending part where he said, "Damn, that's a mouthful" or whatever.
It is a mouth.
It
We
is.
had so much time to actually get the entire script off.
Oh boy.
Followed by happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So, yeah.
Okay, so I get interesting. It's probably not good. That's probably somebody who's been in this world for a long time. Oof. That's a scary thought if they have that sort of. Okay. DMV equivalent.
I mean, he was fighting some dudes, and they looked like powerful dudes. Would I recognize them as gods? Like, just from their existence or whatever?
I mean, sure, you can take that as.
I came across one of them. I don't know if they're quite gods. So feel like Xerxes would have told me, or they would have straight up fucking destroyed a continent in the process of showing up.
Would be like, hey, I'm a god. Because, gods are not known for their modesty.
Sounds like you're talking some shit about Xerxes.
No, I was saying you would have informed me of this if it was a god walking out of that crypt. You just said it was bad and run.
Wait, who? What? Who are you talking to?
Me, bitch!
Yeah.
Okay. For a second there, Shadow Saber said something, I thought.
Oh, that was Shadow who said it? Okay. I didn't see who said it. But yeah, so make our way to the DMV and just notating that this might not be so fun.
Yeah, Satsu, I'm just thinking, like, I have no knowledge of like towns, cities. Like, if they ask me where I'm from, what do I say?
Amnesia.
All right.
Just like, you woke up in the woods like 2 days ago, and we're trying to help restore your memory.
All right.
I mean, I guess I could say I'm from the destroyed town.
Didn't know about the destroyed town? Imagine so, maybe.
I'd rather not mention that.
I mean, like, it's a pretty solid cover story. They're not gonna say, "Oh, you're not a refugee."
I'm gonna think back in my memory banks. I want to, not the Petch. A town near where I first met, like the town where I first arrived myself. Would I be able to remember the name of that? I don't think you ever fucking told it to
The
me.
question is, do you, Dark?
I know it was
remember, but I'm actually curious. They can remember.
I mean, it was never told to me in in game session.
I don't know. I'm bullshitting you. Who knows?
I don't know if I can roll like a smarts check to see.
Are you a smarty? Let's find out.
That's what the tests say.
Oh yeah, okay, like they aren't biased. This flip of paper told me I'm special. Damn right, bud. Damn right.
Alright,
well,
roll
that or just okay, I'll roll it. But that or a more recent town that I was in, maybe one of the ones where I joined one of the guilds. Okay, I'm just gonna say no. I don't remember that town name. Unless you rolled less than a 14.
I did not. I got a.
Yeah. So I'll think of one of the town names from let's say, because I think I wrote this down. Must be higher on the page. Okay.
What's going? Okay.
I don't know. I thought I wrote this down. Maybe I just have it in a message from you. But yeah, one of the guilds. I would pick one of those 3 towns.
Okay.
Not that you ever gave me a name of them, but
Right. Trying to bring up the text. I found the thing. So you guys walk all the way down the road
On the right.
on the right. Many stories, taller
8
than all each
stories.
other.
I paid attention.
Always paid. Taking notes.
I didn't take notes on this.
Take me.
Mental notes. Ah, yes. Doing a
That I
phone.
will
Go ahead
forget
here.
by tomorrow.
I make notes as well. Also, am I your second favorite child?
All right. As approaching, like a run out of man is woman, axe held up head, woman plucking like a chicken as she runs around one of the front archway. Man is cackling wild.
Oh, so they
Maybe
meant
we
literally
shouldn't do
mad.
this. Maybe we shouldn't do this.
I'd rather not have to leave town just to lay my head down at night.
Oh, it looks like they've switched. The man is still cackling, but now he is the one that is running from the plucking woman, Yak.
How bad could it be?
It should be fun.
I'm thinking either there's hypnotism in there, or mind control, or eldritch abominations.
Abominations don't make people go like that, at least from what I remember.
Have you not read Lovecraft?
It's kind of like,
Describing
but
the
chasing,
DM
like,
as elf.
yeah, kind of like digging their eyes out. Mad, not chasing each other with axes. Mad. I don't know. I haven't read enough Lovecraft.
And
All
I'll
you gotta know is it produces madness, and if your madness goes above a certain threshold, you do wacky things. Or wait, that might just be Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
I say in character.
You know, those old guys are pretty cool to talk to if you can, you know, stand listening to somebody scream into a Nokia phone for 70 years.
Well, our options are go in here, get this, go outside the city, sleep, and risk that.
We also have a
Oh.
third option where we just
Oh.
like stow away somewhere and take watches.
Yeah, do that. Do it on a shift. That's always cool.
Still outside, and still, I don't know.
No, because
usual,
it would be in a building in the town. But we're just like not supposed to be there.
Guard said something about
Yeah,
not
they're
taking
not-
kindly to strangers and like
Yeah,
they want
well-
an identification in case we got. I think the word he used was eviscerated.
something along those lines. Yeah.
I don't know. From the sounds of it, you hang around Dave, you're probably to wind up impregnated.
Who, me?
Okay, so
No,
that's
that
an
guard
important
Dave.
piece of information.
Oh yeah, the other guard. Like what?
Well,
Who did I knock
I mean,
up?
I
I've
don't
only
know,
been here an
Dave.
hour.
Is somebody got
I
a
know
risk
other
being
kids.
impregnated near you?
My carefully laid trap has sprung.
Yes,
What did you do?
Impregnation.
Yes.
Anyway, when you say eviscerated,
That's what
I
they
will
No.
say that's an important piece of information that nobody told me for some reason.
Now you know. They don't take kindly to strangers. At least that's
Why
what they
don't we
said.
Why don't we stop taking kindly to them and start killing people? If it's
There's a
gonna
lot
be
more
like
of them
that.
than us.
Ah, yes. See, now he's thinking like certain people do.
I'm just
That
gonna
right
look
there.
at him like, you may want to keep your voice down.
You're thinking
Oh,
like
boy.
Lyria. Why don't I just kill you and take it? Well, you could do that, but you see, here's the thing. Sprints. Oh, you little bitch.
Prince.
See ya.
Well, like, I'm obviously not gonna be yelling that at the top of my lungs if we're in like any sort of public location. I'm gonna just be like talking to you guys.
I mean, we're right in front of the building.
Watching these people chase each other with axes.
There's
Again,
thing
like-
as the axe.
Let's make our way inside.
Wanna let this play out first?
No.
I guess we can do a threat assessment, but like, I still say that this is a stupid idea.
Well, yeah. So was creatures coming out of the fucking ground.
And
That
apparently
wasn't
sparring.
anyone's idea, though.
We had a nice place. I don't think it's so nice right now.
Yeah. Man, I just wanted to make potions.
No, you wanted to punch a monster in the face.
Well, I went there because I wanted to buy stuff for potions, and then there was a monster or whatever, and then, like,
I left you guys for like 2 minutes.
That's it. That's all it did. That's all it was. 2 minutes.
All it takes.
I
Wasn't
tried to
even-
steal. I tried to steal a
didn't
mace,
do
and I'm a flesh
anything.
golem.
It's like trying to cook pasta without watching it constantly. Look away for 30 seconds, it's burning.
burning pasta is the best pasta. Changed my mind.
I will. It's called prison.
Corrective facilities.
No. Corrective facilities for good people. You're going to prison for that.
Okay,
I'm
Oh my
going to.
god.
step
That's a
into the
giant
building,
ant.
and there's
I'm gonna kill it.
somebody at what looks like a sort of help desk right in front of you.
Okay. Is there a ticket counter, or do we?
No, they're by themselves. A liner.
All right. Where's the catch? I'm thinking. No, I'll say that quietly. Where's the catch?
Yes, no. I help you.
Do you want to be our representative, Satsu?
I suppose. Yeah, we need to get identification made for us.
Ah, speak up.
We need identification, please.
You're outsiders, aren't you?
Unfortunately.
You'll be needing to get access to permit A38 then. Go down this hall here. Find yourself booth number 2. Be on the right.
Booth number 2 on the right.
A38. Anybody in particular we should look for?
Counted behind the booth. Listen.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, what was the form's name? I assume I'm gonna
A38.
have to write this down.
A38.
Yep, yeah, you should write it down because I'm not.
A38 or B38?
Jesus Christ, we're starting already.
I got it.
A38 booth
2 on the right.
on the right. It is number 2.
Correct.
Okay.
Alright. So you guys down the hall. And walk down the entire length of the hallway, but there is no booth on the right.
Oh boy.
But there's plenty left.
I will go to the last door on the left.
Oh boy. I watched that movie too.
Or Scooby-Doo.
Open the last door on the left. A rather plump man pushed on a swing by a rather lithe. What is it? Can't you see that I'm busy?
Form A38, please.
No, you want want booth number 2.
8th floor?
8th floor. On the right of the hallway. Gone with
Okay. 8th floor. Got it.
Old man neglected to tell us that. How do we get up?
Very
There.
carefully.
We could scale the outside of the building.
There's a pill for that.
Try to find a stairway, an elevator, something of the sort.
Highway to hell.
Alright. Looking around, there isn't an object. Well,
I'm gonna like peek in the first door.
the first door has
Okay.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say, like, there's a stairwell in this room. I don't know if it'll change when I shut this door, so I'm not going to do that. I want to make sure that the other doors aren't other stairwells also, though. Thoughts?
I'm just gonna walk through the door and start walking up the stairs.
Okay. I guess we're throwing caution to the wind, I say, as I follow her up.
Yep, and I suppose so, and I follow Skull.
Alright. So, walking upstairs, first flight, got a little plaque next to I.
Wait, hold on. How many doors were there?
Walk up next flight of stairs, and a little plaque that says I.
We're on the right track.
That's
You
that
said
might
the
be
I
two.
was on the second landing.
Wait, no, we need 8.
Well, yeah, we're on the right track. We gotta keep going up. Yes.
Yeah. I was
Or-
thinking that maybe Dark was trying to pull a different kind of sneaky. I suppose the sneaky that he is pulling is different than the one I was thinking. I'll tell him about it afterward.
You can always DM him. He
Yeah,
likes
I'm not
DMs.
doing it right now. He might start doing it.
Okay, so go up to the next floor, and it's I.
Yep, looking for
Nice.
V.
I.
Yeah.
Well, you get all the way to, and that's the top of the stairwell.
Okay. Next hallway, I suppose.
Yeah, we should probably either go into 5 or 4. Because 4 might be like an off branch where you go and there you can double it up, you know what I'm saying? Like you can only go off of a multiple of the original 5 floors or whatever.
No idea, but this is probably our best bet. Hopefully. Who knows? I
Who knows?
don't.
I'll peek in number 5 because we're standing there already.
Take a peek into 5, and it looks very similar to left. Long hallway, doors left. Nothing.
How many
right.
doors?
4.
4 doors. I'm gonna say 4 doors.
Corridors?
No.
4 door.
Alright.
Duh. 3 doors down. Next. Like, yo, I'm not sorry for that.
I'm glad someone got the reference.
I am not sorry about that.
Dave gets it. Yay! Dave's got my back.
Alright, anyway.
Too bad we're not
I'll
measuring
open
things
the
with
door all the
Dave.
way, assuming that I'm not attacked with spike traps or something stupid.
But
I said I'm going to open the door the rest of the way, assuming I'm not attacked by spike traps or something stupid.
oh, no.
And then I walk in.
Okay, so walking into the hallway.
Somebody should hold that door open for a little bit, just in case.
I'll keep it open. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Standing hallway.
I'm going to check the second door nearest me.
That looks door all right.
I mean, I'm going to peek inside of it. I mean, I'm not going to check it for traps.
Yep, that's another door.
Oh, there's a door behind it.
Oh, open one. Okay, this one's pink.
No. Okay. Okay. Hold on. What the hell are you saying? I.
So far, you've opened doors. Want to keep going?
I have opened one, and I don't know what happened.
Yes.
Yeah, but you opened a door, and then you opened another door, and then you opened another door. You've just been opening one door in the same exact spot. You haven't been moving in and opening another one. You've just been opening the same exact door over and over, but it's
just trying
just
to understand the situation. Like,
okay,
I haven't started opening
the
doors
infinite
randomly.
IKEA
I'm
door.
just,
you
like,
know how the front door on a lot of houses has like that screen door that fits on over it.
Okay.
And then like sometimes there's even an extra door on the side.
Yeah. It's just that Tom and Jerry skit, huh?
Yeah, it's just you open a door and then another one and another one, another one.
Okay.
No, there's one.
I don't know about this. I think that's a
So,
lot
like-
of doors.
Okay. I'm gonna stop opening those doors. I'm gonna leave them open, but I'm not gonna keep going. I'm gonna move to the third door.
Okay.
Oh, Thomas.
I'm gonna open that sucker, see what happens.
To open the door and the handle pops off the wall.
Into my hand or goes somewhere else?
It's on your hand still. It's still holding.
Okay, so is the handle still there? Or like the hole still there, or is it like magically gone?
The hole's still there.
Okay. I'm gonna put it back in and try to turn it again.
It's enough kind of mechanism.
Okay. I'm gonna try pushing it open.
Doesn't.
Didn't think so, but I thought I'd try.
Have you tried pulling it?
Yeah. Satsu, the door is not the knob is not secured. It won't work.
You could glue it.
Okay.
I mean,
All right. So what I'm gonna do
I get
is
the
I'm gonna
logic,
pull it.
but-
I'm gonna pull it slightly, and once I have a moment, right, I'm gonna try to like open it by sticking my finger in and pulling the door by the door hole. Does that make sense?
The door hole.
Yeah, the handle, the hole in the door where the knob goes.
I know what he means though. He's talking about like he's gonna try and pull the knob forward and put a finger in there and just
and just pull the door open with my finger.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna the door.
Okay. That. But
Okay.
handle. Finger.
No, I'm just doing it enough so that I can have my handle or my finger in there, but the handle is still engaged.
There's
Is that
not
possible?
enough space for that unless you
Okay.
gained the ability finger.
Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me look at what I got. Alright, I'd like to look at the door mechanism. Like the stuff that is still there.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. 27. What?
4 minutes. All right.
Jesus.
Can you please describe? Never mind. I'm just gonna
There are
try
too
to
many
take.
things building. It would take me too long to describe all of them.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to take the part that looks like the tumbler, like the middle piece, and I'm just gonna try to turn it with my fingers.
Okay. Give me a dexterity.
What the cabbage? 24.
You know you're trying to get fingers in there, and you have a hard enough time getting one in there, and one's not enough to grip on the tumble. It's just not working out.
Hey Satsu, if you want to mess with this door, I'm gonna like toss her the door knob. You can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try other doors.
I would have done that in the first place.
Well, I might have been able to do it.
Might have.
I mean,
it was amusing watching you. Not gonna lie.
like, I don't have the necessary tools to get all this to work, but you might have freaking finger extendy expression. You know what I'm saying?
Lost.
Yeah, schwa. I'm gonna try the fourth door.
Okay. Open the fourth door with minimal effort. We're met with a brick wall with text painted on it that states that hallway gate has.
38.
All right, hold on. Hallway D38. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Has been moved to floor 3. All right. That might come up later. I'm gonna go to the first door because I haven't opened it yet. See what happens.
Stairway. Down.
Oh, of course it is. Oh, stairway that goes down. So it doesn't go up.
Look at the plaque and it says
B.
B.
Oh, V. Like 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna look over at Dave.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna look over at you.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna look through the doorway to see if I can see the back of you, or if it's anything stupid like that.
Normal.
Okay, it's just 2 stairways. Okay, so I'm gonna close. Huh?
Same stairway.
I was holding that door open.
Yeah,
so
no,
that's-
Dave is holding the door open.
Said you
Still.
went to the first.
So that was the same one as I was
You
standing.
said that there was
Yeah.
4 doors on the left.
Yeah.
Wait,
One of which that we came through.
Yeah.
but that wouldn't be on the left, though.
Left of the hall. Yes.
Okay, I misunderstood what you were saying.
Not
Or,
left
I mean-
from. Or left from the hall.
Okay, yeah, I just didn't.
I mean,
I didn't
if you
get what
place
you're saying.
non-Euclidean geometry, it's still literally just stay on the left regardless of which side you're on, like a dick.
Woo.
Saying if you wanted to mess with people.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through the effing stamina trial of opening the stupid door of doors. if you want to try to do the finessing there, Satsu.
Just
I mean, I don't have anything that'll help me with that other than just smashing it open, which you'd also be better at.
Could I attempt to just kind of remove the bolts from the hinges?
That also would be easier for you to do than me with my regular fingers.
Looks like this door is open. Not the hallway.
Okay, so it is a push door.
It also,
but it
like, whatever is thing action, like, all of that is bolted on the other side. Can't, like,
Could I just like make a quick spell to just like pop the door open, like push, like make the little latch go into the door and pop open?
You can try.
I can try.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start doing the stamina trial. It might take a while.
I imagine it's just like a screwdriver type thing, just pushing it in. Is the thought process.
Actually, is the door frame on our side? I assume so.
The hinges are on the inside.
Yeah, like we don't have access to like the knob receptacle thingamajig. You know what I'm saying?
Not.
Okay. Well, does anything happen when I'm opening all these doors?
I mean, of course, they kind of overlap each awkward. Next one, and you kind of have to walk sideways past.
So they're doors in sequence. They're not all like filling up the same spot.
Yeah.
Okay. That's annoying. I mean, I'll still do stuff, I guess. On the other token, how's Satsu doing with all that garbage?
Whatever it was, I rolled a 71. Why do I keep rolling 71s?
Not enough mana for that.
Yeah.
Got a whole.
Okay.
Meditation.
Yeah, I know. that takes time though.
Do you have like a thin piece of metal at all?
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
Oh.
It is indeed. It is indeed.
You guys can. It's hard to think on how you're become most challenging force yet.
The
Or-
DMV.
The doors.
Oh, you just gotta break on through to the other side if you want to get past the doors.
Nice. There it was. There it was. I was waiting for it.
I mean, that was 100% on the table. I did actually mention it.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Have a
Bye,
good
gang.
night.
See
Been a
ya.
pleasure. Until next week.
Next week. Dark, Les, I will see you tomorrow and Sunday.
Yeah.
Les,
Good
I will-
mortal.
Actually, I will see you on PlayStation, Les.
Ow! Okay. Yes.
Blah blah.
Down my butt. Leave it alone.
So, Dark, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Cool.
Tell us
That
about this
thing-
evilness.
That thing I was talking about earlier, there was a puzzle on a game called Paranoia. It's kind of hard to explain, and it's like a role-playing game like this one, but there was a particular group that were playing, and the DM had a puzzle where there was 10 doors, and then like there was 10 buttons, and then like you'd press the button, and then it would either drop you some number of floors or let down a ladder.
Oh,
And
So we're playing shoots and ladders.
exactly. And at the end, it was revealed to literally just be the like he said, here's a map, and it was literally just shoots and ladders.
Well, I can tell you that you guys are not ladder.
Well, clearly not.
There has been yet any.
yes.
We're just playing ladders.
Yes.
Just ladders.
The operative word there is yet. I know
True.
you. Okay,
Door.
I'm a sadist. I would absolutely put like a 2-to-1 ratio of.
I do
things
gotta
that
go.
Down.
See ya.
Yes.
Bye.
Boy, God damn it! You ran him off goal with your fat nose. Ben, we'll see you around a PlayStation.
Is
I'll see you tomorrow to see if Citron stays trapped in an AI core. I would like to leave, please. No, I will kill you. You know, you drive a hard bargain, little guy. Alright.
Tomorrow will also.
Yes. They'll maybe they'll get Raven out of the air.
Maybe Raven will be able to,
Raven's first death was because of asphyxiation from laughter.
-2 to breathing checks.
Yeah, brilliant. That's a good idea.
He's got his fucking helmet hinged around his clacker.
It's a beak, but you know, if a clacker works.
Still use it before.
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. See you guys later.
See you, bud.
Yeah.
See you, Dark.